was married. My father, Harry.
He had a family, just like you. Yeah, it's a little hot. Thank you, Ed. So what?
And what do you think?
He'll be fine. He always is.
He's just had his best friend's head blown off right next to him. He's not all right.
So what do you want to do?
We should speak to Lieutenant Hawthorne.
The medical officer.
He needs time off it.
I don't need a doctor, Harry. I'll be fine. Just a little shook up is all.
So, how much have you got left then?
Oh, tenner?
10. 10 pounds. Is that all? Are you trying to tell me that you've spent over 90 pounds in less than a week?
Yeah, well, I figure I might as well spend it.
It was a birthday present, you twat. Your parents are not going to be pleased with you, especially once they find out that you've spent it on girls, liquor, and movies.
What else was I supposed to do with it?
I don't know, buy yourself a motorbike or something.
What, and kill myself as I crash into a tree? Come on, Don. You know I've got piss poor reaction spirit.
True. True, you do. Reaction speed of a sloth. What's this? Letter from Air Marshal Arthur Harris.
So, where are we going this evening? Thinking of hitting the local pub. That sounds like a great idea to get rid of what's left of me money. How much you got left? Oh, tenner? Tenner? Hey, a replacement. I think he's with us.
Well, it's about time. We need one.
G'day. Sorry. I was told to report to the 150th Squadron. To report to Captain Earl's flight crew. I'm the new replacement. Just come in from bomber training.
They sent us a bloody sprog. Well, this is Earl's flight crew. Settle in.
Cheers.
Coffee?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm still trying to settle down, you know. Don't want to be too jumpy.
Tea?
No, thank you, sir.
All right. Next to gasoline, it's the most important liquid we have here in the RAF.
Sorry, sir?
Tea. It always hits the spot, you know. They say it calms the nerves.
Yes, sir.
I'm very sorry to hear about Galloway. He was an excellent pilot. So sad to have someone of his caliber leave us so soon. How many flights did he have behind him? 48?
Yes, sir. 48. This was his second tour.
Very sad. Will you be all right informing all the next of kin and so forth?
Yes, sir. I feel I knew him best. It would be disrespectful not to.
Well, you know you don't have to do anything that you don't feel you're up to.
No, sir. I'm up to it.
Very well. Here's the hard news. I know you chaps have just got back, but we've chalked you up for another run. This time it's a day run.
If you'll forgive my saying so, sir, but we're not exactly operational yet. We have no ball turret. It's still unserviceable after our last run, and we're short a full flight crew.
understand us all. But Air Marshal Harris is pushing everything we have. Eisenhower needs bomber command to press Jerry. And if that weren't enough, Harris is hell-bent on hitting Berlin soon, would you believe? We have to fulfill the tasks assigned to us. We have a reputation here at Bomber Command. Come in. Ah. There he is, Lieutenant. We were just talking about you. Please, have a seat. Come on. Flight Officer Earl, this is your new co-pilot, Lieutenant Raymond Hawkins. Straight out of flight school. Top of his class. I'm sure he'll fit in perfectly.
Yes, sir, we'll see to it that he does.
Good. Any questions, Lieutenant?
Commander, I was informed that I would have my own flight crew. I wasn't aware that we had any foreigners in the unit.
Are you referring to Captain Kirk, Lieutenant? The captain here is a volunteer from the South African Air Force, and one of the best men we have. So, Lieutenant, I should mind my P's and Q's if I were you.
My apologies, Commander. I meant no offense to the captain.
Accepted. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Well, chaps, I've got a lot of paperwork to do. There's a rumor that we're going to do a combined bombing raid with the Yanks. So, if you'll excuse me, dismissed.
Look at all those fillies there. God, I love the Air Force.
Why? You never seem to convince any of them to talk to. You know, a little ugly looking.
Now, listen here, that's not funny. No, don't laugh. It's because they failed to look past my brutish looks, you see. Whereas if they tried, they'd find a strapping, intelligent young buck underneath all this protective armor. I tell you, Robbie, I challenge them on every level. I've studied it. It's what women want, really.
That's not what I heard.
Now, Dwayne, look, we've been through this. The last time was not my fault. Listen, don't listen to a word he has to say. He's full of nonsense. He's riffraff. That's what he is.
Oh, I think it's the other way around.
Listen, Robbie, do me a favor. Pick any one of those fillies over there, and I assure you, I will win her over. No, I'm serious. Pick one now.
Oh,
No,
okay,
yeah.
all right. There.
The one on the end. God, you have fantastic choice in legs, my boy. Very good taste. When you'll see, when I'm done here, you'll be eating your hat, old boy.
Here we go, lads.
Ah, thank you, sir.
No worries. Drinks on me.
There you go.
Hey, played half.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, Robbie, what have these boys been teaching you? I wouldn't listen to Don here. He's up to no good.
Yes, sir.
You don't need to be so formal, lad. I'm not going to bite.
Man, he's fresh. As fresh as they come. What do you expect?
So, this gets more important matters. How much is the wager tonight?
Oh, come now, Ed. I thought, we could, take a break, relax, and enjoy ourselves.
That's
for once.
exactly what this evening is about. Right, boys? Enjoying ourselves. So, who's the target?
There's no target.
Target? Robbie?
It's the last at the end there, sir.
Good boy, Robbie. How much was it again?
50?
I thought you said 40.
40.
No,
Well,
too
I
late,
mean-
too late.
I mean
50
40.
it is, 50 it is.
Bollocks to you, Ed. But he bastard, he always does.
You know you can't beat him. Just admit it.
It's not happening, Ed. I'm right on his tail, and you know that. Pick another one.
Again?
Yes. Yes, picking another one again.
All right, right. How about that one?
Lovely. I love your choice, ladies. Hold my drink. Here we go.
Not sure I know what's going on here, sir.
Better you don't. They got a bet going on. Got a tally. The one with the most kills at the end of the war wins.
And I presume the kills are the shields they're talking to.
Well, in Don's case, it's trying to talk to you. Ed's got the looks in my books. He's going to win this.
I think I'll take you up on that. How much you got?
You can't be serious.
I am. I'll be right back to finish this bet off, boys. Cheerio.
You see, even Abe's chickening out.
Abe?
Yeah, it's his nickname, you know.
About time you showed up. You look nervous.
Is it that obvious? Everyone here?
Oh, yeah. You were the last one to show up. Not usually like you.
I've had a lot on my mind, Abe. There she is. How do I look?
Perfect. Just don't frown so much. You might scare her away. Do you say yes?
What makes you so sure?
Just get in there, man. Come on.
What about you?
Elizabeth will be here soon. And I'll be with you in a bit. Good luck.
Excuse me, miss, I see you almost finished your drink. You mind if I buy you another one?
What is it with you flyboys? What makes you so sure that I would like to drink with your kind anyway?
Well, you're here, aren't you?
Well, maybe I'm not here by choice.
Oh, so you're forced to be here.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But maybe I'm here with someone else.
A pilot?
Perhaps.
I see. But he's a very lucky man. I wonder, do I perhaps know him?
Oh, you might just. He's very handsome. You wouldn't miss him.
Handsome?
Mm-hmm. Charming, smart.
He's sounding quite familiar.
Really?
Really.
Hello, Earl.
Deborah.
What took you so long? I've been sitting here trying to beat these cocky bastards off me every 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, I had a few things to run through with our new co-pilot before I came. I hope I didn't keep you long.
No. It's all right, dear. You're here now, that's all that counts.
Listen, Deborah, I was thinking we could step outside for a few minutes, just you and I.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. I just haven't been feeling myself, and I was thinking we could have some time to ourselves. Just you and I. Besides, there's something I've been wanting to show you.
Well, why didn't you just say so, silly boy? My father treating you well?
As well as any man, I imagine.
He'll be harder on you, Al. He's old-fashioned. I take it he's just trying to test you.
He's been testing me for the past year now.
Oh, don't be a sissy.
Honestly, I think that sometimes he's just giving me a hard time because of our relationship.
The man doesn't believe in favoritism, Al. We could be married and have 10 children. The man would still be the same.
Explains a lot. Well, here she is. Angel of the skies.
She's beautiful. I mean, I've seen her 1,000 times, Al, but never from this close. Still amazes me how you get her off the ground.
We try.
I was thinking, we could go up to Manchester, stay with my mother. You could still work for the Air Force as a transport pilot whilst we prepare for our trials. Oh. What's wrong?
I don't know. Deborah, a transport pilot, I don't think I can just up and leave.
My father will understand, Earl. You've done your part.
That's not how it works.
Why not? You're a volunteer, Earl. You've been fighting this war for close to 5 years now. Come home with me. It's someone else's turn to be the hero. Britain is safe now. You need not go risk all we have for her. You are to be a father now. You have bigger responsibilities.
I made a commitment. A promise to the men in my crew. I can't just leave them now.
I am sick of sitting, counting the planes coming home, Earl. The wait? Sitting alone, hoping to see your plane on the horizon? It kills a part of me every time. This war, it's changed so many people's lives.
I'm sorry, Deb. I can't.
Deborah, stop.
Listen to that.
Sounds like someone on the bed last night.
Oh, don't be silly, that's what he thinks. I have a little surprise for him later.
Shouldn't we, let him finish?
Oh, come now, he wouldn't do the same for us now, would he? No.
Good morning, good officer. Good to see you, sir.
Come on, lads. No.
Try and get over here. Get him out of the bed. Come on. Over you go. Give him a pat on the arm. Cheerio, man.
Good morning, man. Have a good day. Sorry, man.
The target is Bremen. Fuel tanks, oil and factories are still functional. On our last raid, we didn't cause as much damage as we'd hoped. So, we're going back in again. Now, as you chaps well know, these factories are fueling the German panzer divisions that our boys are fighting in Falaise as I speak. Hit the factories, and we save a lot of lives when those panzers can't move.
Sounds like you had a busy night, Ed.
You wouldn't believe, Skipper.
We need those bombardier eyes of yours working overtime today. We got some cloud cover over target, boys.
Not to worry, Skipper. I'm on top of it.
Robertson,
Skipper,
how are you settling in? You think you're ready?
ready as I'll ever be, sir. For king and country, sir.
Very good, Sergeant. I like your determination. If there's anything you wish to know before we head out, now's the time to ask.
I think I'll be all right, sir.
All right then. Everyone on board, prep for takeoff. Ed, I'd like to have a word or two with you if I may. The rest of you are dismissed. So what's this I hear about you giving the rookie a hard time last night?
What? Hard time?
Come on, Ed. You're scaring the shit out of the boy.
Nonsense, Skip. It's to keep him on his toes, that's all.
I need my men to be thinking clearly, Ed. Not worrying about being blown out of the sky. Because you and I might very well owe our lives to that young man when a jerry comes right up our tail. Now, do you want him to be shaking like a leaf? Or steady as a rock?
I see your point, Skip.
Right then. Just help him when you can. Got me?
Got you, Skip.
Must say I've never seen this before.
Well, it's for good luck. Come on, you don't want to jinx it, do you? Whip it tighter out. Piss on the wheel.
So your name's Harry, right?
It's me.
So why do they call you Abe? What's so funny?
That would be because I studied American history before this started. Always felt Abe was a fitting title. It's exactly what I thought. See you later.
I can see the fish heads below.
Why you keep calling them that? They're the bloody Navy.
Ah, still fish heads to me.
Not like this Yank-built Hulk.
Just be thankful you're not in a Halifax.
You mean a Halifax? It's a bloody flying coffin, that is.
Pipe down, Don. You're scaring the kid.
No, it's alright. Which one would you say is the best, Skipper? The aircraft wise?
The one that gets me home.
Darn that bastard.
Not yours, I take it.
Don, you crossed the line, lad.
What's that?
I said you crossed the line, boyo. Whose bloody knickers are these lying around in my bombardier compartment?
Oh, thank you, Ed. I was looking for those. Would you do me a favor and hold on to them until we land, and I'll get them from you then?
You cheeky bastard, I'll get you for this.
That you might, sir. But, if I were you, I'd try not lie down on that cushion you have there.
What? No! God, no! What's wrong with you, shit? No!
Set superchargers to stage 2.
Superchargers set.
Harry, how much further to the rendezvous?
Not far now, Skip. 3 minutes on this heading. We should be seeing yellow section shortly.
Roger that. Eyes peeled, boys. Call out any aircraft you see, high and low.
We're too high.
What do you mean?
Rendezvous altitude was at 20,000 feet. We're too high.
Rather be too high than too low. Doesn't matter. Bombardier, come in.
Bombardier here. What do you need, Skipper?
We're flying a little too high for the rendezvous. Will you look out your window and see if you can spot yellow section for me?
Roger that, Skipper. 1 o'clock low, Skipper. We have B-24s ahead. Yellow section. About 500 feet below. below us.
Roger that, Bombardier. Guide me in, will you?
All right, you can keep coming down. Just slow down a little, Skip. That's it. All right, looks like you're coming in too fast. Okay, keep coming down. That's good. Keep coming down. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Okay. You should start seeing yellow section coming into your view now.
Red leader to red section. Close formation. Angels 22. Over.
Roger that. Send our confirmation back.
Hey, it's Papa's girl. I haven't seen her fly for a while now.
Oi, what say we land in France, get ourselves some nice French fillies, and hit the nightlife, eh, Skip?
Not happening, Don.
Come on!
How about we kick you out the Bombay on the way back? Will that suffice?
You may kick me off wherever you like. As long as there are French fillies and wine, I'll be as happy as a pig in mud.
That's Nazi soil down below, Skip.
Right on time.
88, I reckon.
Skip it to all hands. We've got some Jerry 88s trying their luck. Get your flak jackets out, boys.
What about the new guy?
Are you alright back there, Robbie?
Yeah, just having a hard time trying to get this flak jacket on.
Don't bother. You'll be more protected just sitting on the damn thing.
Why?
Well, you don't want to be losing your bollocks, do you? I mean, you can always do fine without a leg or an arm, but you can't be a man without your tools, can you?
So I just sit up?
Yes, you do that and you'll be just fine.
Okay. You going?
Yes?
Thank you.
No stress, boy.
Flight engineer to tail gunner, come in.
This is the tail section. Read you, over.
Slow down your oxygen intake, old boy. No need to be too excited. You're going through your oxygen at an alarming rate, mate.
I read you, flight engineer. Will do. Over.
Skipper, Red 3 wishes to speak to you.
All right, put them through.
You're through.
This is Red Section Leader to Red 3. We read you. What's your message, over?
This is Red 3. We have taken some hits from that last flak barrage. We're leaking fuel. Not sure if we can stick with you, over.
Roger that, Red 3. That's a confirmed hit in your starboard wing. You're leaking fuel pretty badly. I suggest you turn back immediately. Over.
Roger that, Angel lead. Returning to base.
They'll be an easy target on their own. He wouldn't make it to target leaking that much fuel. He can't stay with formation. That engine's going to die soon. It'll only cause more drag than thrust. All we can do now is wish them luck.
Keep weaving. Keep weaving, Skipper. Got a lot of flak coming up.
There's a lot more today. Shit. Nice. That was a large one. They're getting closer, Skip. I think they've zeroed in on our altitude.
Doesn't matter if we gain altitude, Harry. Those aren't the usual flak we encounter. Those are 88s. They can shoot higher than our ceiling height.
Oh, bloody hell! That was the biggest one I've seen yet! Jerry's throwing everything at us today!
Bring it on, you bloody tossers! This isn't a game of footies! England kicked your asses before you started all this shit! 3-0, you wankers!
Quit messing around back there. Looks like we're coming clear of that flak field. Get your guns ready. Not long before those fighters get here. I see them.
Harry, man that front turn.
Position, Skip.
Just keep them off us, Harry. I thought the Luftwaffe was through. In France, yes. We're heading into the hornet's nest now.
Here they come.
she dive or we're going to lose her.
I said not yet.
With all due respect, Captain, if that engine blows, we're all as good as dead.
Just give her a few more seconds, Lieutenant.
No, we don't have a few more seconds.
Take your hands off that steering column, Lieutenant. That's an order.
You're going to get us all killed.
CO2 emitters work, Skipper. Engine 2 is cooling down.
There's no fire. Doesn't look too bad.
Skipper, we're losing fuel from the starboard wing. Our last hit was a little worse than we thought. We have a rupture in one of our fuel tanks.
Ray, get back there and help transfer any remaining fuel to the other tanks. Go! Abe, talk to me. Distance to target.
8 minutes, Skipper. Time to start prepping the run.
I disagree with that decision. We are in no position to carry on with the objective.
And you are in no position to make the decision, Lieutenant. Now do as you are told and get back there and help transfer that remaining fuel.
Robinson! Give me your training bastards!
Flight engineer, give me the numbers. Can we make it back?
I'm afraid not, Skipper. But if we stay the course, it's questionable.
7 minutes to target, Skip.
What is it going to be, Skipper? I still need to prime the bombs.
We saved what we can. I still think this is suicide.
We're staying the course.
Jesus, are you nuts?
Ed, prep those bombs. We haven't got all day.
It's about bloody time, Skipper.
Radio operator, put me through to squadron.
1 second, Skip. All right, you're through.
A Angel to 5 crew. We're almost over target. Bomb on our marks, chaps. That's all. Over.
I hope you know what you're doing, Skipper.
Remember, there are no target indicators. It's all on you, Ed.
Thank you for the reminder, Skip.
Jesus, what the fuck are we doing here? This is suicide!
Ed, I'm switching control over to you. How's it looking?
Not sure yet. Give me a moment. Harry, are you sure this is the right heading?
079er, that's the heading. 1 minute to target.
That's what I've got. But we've got 9/10 cloud cover, Skip. I can't see a thing.
Ed, just keep looking.
Does it look like I'm baking a pie down here? We better have the blues and twos on standby. Bombs away, Skipper!
There goes the cookie.
Seems like we're having to bumble over just in time.
Bumbling had sweeter fate to do with it, old boy. You just got lucky.
Me?
I got us here. It's your job to drop the payload.
Skip, ready to take a photo when you are.
Roger that, Bombardier. Hurry up with that photograph. The flak's getting rather heavy up here.
That didn't sound good.
Flight engineer, where are we hit? What's our status? Ray, check your starboard wing. Christ, looks like we got fuel vapor coming out the port wing.
You want me to take this photo, Skipper?
Bugger the photograph. We need to turn back now.
Runter mit der Waffe, sofort!
Vice Engineer, talk to me.
The flak has hit us a little worse than we thought. We still got the auxiliary tanks in both wings, but the port wing auxiliary lines are severed. We got fuel, we just can't get to it. The bomb bay tanks are still good. We were able to get some fuel via the cross-feed pump.
Can we make it back?
No.
What are our choices?
We need to lower the engine revs.
That'll lower our airspeed. We'll fall out of formation.
Do we have any other choices?
Afraid not, Skipper. If we conserve as much fuel as we can make it to France. Maybe.
Abe.
Skipper?
Can you get us a bearing for France?
Already on it, sir. Follow bearing of 265.
Radio operator, put me through to squadron. Over.
You're through.
This is Red Section Leader. Looks like we won't be making the trip back home with you boys. We're going to try head for France. Just keep heading home. We'll see you there. Angel out. Over. All right, lads. We're on our own from here on in. Just keep your eyes peeled. Call out those fighters. Over. Flight engineer, can you give me more power to those engines?
Already did, Skipper. I took the liberty of increasing our revs when I saw our altitude decreasing.
Christ. All right. We've got more important things to worry about. We've lost a lot of altitude and we're still losing more. I don't have enough airspeed to keep the nose up. We're too heavy. We need to start getting rid of anything that we don't need. Everything. Including those 50s boys and the ammunition.
Suit yourself.
She's pulling left! Rudder at full! Counter it!
It's our port engines! They're causing too much drag!
Help me counter it, Ray! You need to pull harder!
I'm doing the best I can!
Engine 3 is dying, Skipper.
The only way we can get out of this spiral is to lower the throttle on the starboard engines!
We're too heavy! As soon as we do that, we'll go into a dive! Captain, to all hands! I'm issuing the order to bail out. I'll hold her as best as I can, boys.
What about you, Skip?
I can't leave the column. The second I let go, she'll go into a dive. You need to bail out now. There's no more time. We're losing too much altitude.
You won't be able to hold her on your own.
I've been flying this girl for a long time, Ray. I can handle her. Now get out of here.
We're not leaving you, Skip. We'll do a belly landing.
You've done it before. If we jump now, we break our legs in landing. Too low, anyway.
700 feet, and we're losing more by the second. What's it going to be, Abe?
We can take a vote.
650 feet. Abe and I aren't going anywhere, Earl.
What's it gonna be, Ray?
500 feet.
Doesn't look like I have much of a choice. Besides, you can't hold her on your own.
All right, men. Assume emergency landing positions. Ed, Harry, get out of the nose now.
There's no clearing up ahead.
What's that to our starboard?
She can't pull right, Skipper.
Never say never. Put the rudder full to port. Feather engines 2 and 4 and full throttle on 3.
She won't make it.
We're going to lose her anyway. Just do as I say. She'll make it.
She's going to stall.
Almost there. All right, now, bring the nose down. What are you doing?
We've got to lower the landing gear.
No, leave them up. It'll only dig us in. We're putting up a large flag. Trust me. Prepare for impact, boys. Hold on to something.
Relax, Ed. Just hang on, man. It's all right, fine. Just hang on. It's time. It'll have to do. Be okay. Just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. You're okay.
He's not breathing out. He's not fucking breathing out.
Just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Relax, Harry. Just hang on. Just hang on. Harry, keep quiet, Harry. Keep quiet, boy. Keep quiet, boy. Be okay. Do you have any water? We need to wash the blood away. Relax, Harry. I need the flask. Don, I need the flask, lad. He's gone. There's nothing we can do for him. I need the flask, lad. We need to help Harry now. Relax. I think this will do the trick. Relax, fine. Jesus! We need to push the bone back into place. Hold him down, Ed. Is that necessary? Not now, Ed. It's going to hurt him, Al. If we don't, it'll go septic and we won't be able to take him with us.
Look at us all. Look at your crew. You had the chance to turn back
but your pride got in the way.
If only you had listened to me, none of this would have happened!
Don't, Ray!
You're not listening to me!
Calm down. Calm the fuck down. This is all a crock of shit. Okay, the skip is doing his best to keep us alive. Alright? By now the jury has found our plane. Right now we need to get Harry fixed and we need to keep going. You got me?
It's okay, Ed. He's right. We need to concentrate on helping Harry now.
Jesus!
Hold him down, Ed. This is gonna hurt Harry.
Just a little bit better. One more time.
Earl, I told you not to come back here.
Sorry, Miss Caldwell, it's Lieutenant Parks. I have news regarding Captain Kirk. His plane hasn't returned.
Any idea where we are?
Germany. France. Harry?
Last time I checked, we were over Trier, I think.
I think we made it over friendly lines.
Looks like Germany to me, old boy.
How many you got? Only 12 rounds. That's all. To be honest, if I don't take Jerry down in the first 2 shots, the other 12 won't matter against his Nazi.
Fair enough. Best you make him count then.
Hopefully we won't have to use this.
Skip. So what's the plan?
We keep heading west. That's the direction our lines are in. Sooner or later we should bump into Monty's men or the Yanks.
So what? He's going to keep hiding in ditches, crawling past Jerry and his boys until we get home.
That's all we can do, Ed.
What about food and supplies?
Find whatever we can when we can.
And Harry? What about Harry?
Our only hope is to make it back to friendly lines. Find him proper care.
With all due respect, Skip, he's in pain. If we surrender to the Germans, we can at least get some help.
We can't surrender. There's no guarantee they'll even help him.
You sure that's the best option?
It's our only option.
Guys. Shh. Is that half track?
Could be. Maybe bigger.
We should hide.
Quick, into the woods. Let's go.
Chaps, we need to get going. Come on, before they come back.
Think there are any eggs?
Find out soon enough. Bet my share on it. Nothing like a bit of egg on toast in the morning, eh? Right, looks clear enough. Don, you and I will go take a look. Ed, you and Ray stay here with Harry. If it's all clear, we'll signal to you to come inside. We'll try to find somewhere for you to rest, Harry. And hopefully we'll find some provisions and something for that leg too.
No offense, Skipper, but wouldn't it be wise to stay away from the locals?
What do you mean?
Rumor has it that German farmers shoot RAF pilots on sight. Be better to just turn ourselves into someone with uniform, don't you think?
We'll need to rest, Don. We'll have to take our chances. Alright, let's go.
Why is he so angry?
What?
You know, like so angry all the time, so defeated. Morale was never this low in training. They should have never even allowed him to fly. It's just...
You were never there. Battle of Berlin. February we lost a lot of lives. We saw a lot of men go down and there was nothing we could do. When you see a man fall to his death, it does that to a person. What makes us worse is that this is his third tour.
No, that's not possible.
He had no choice, really. His last squadron was disbanded due to heavy losses. He had to join a new squadron, 150th Squadron. He was on his 24th op. He had to start all over again. He only had 6 more to go. He never said a word. He just accepted it. It's no cup of tea, but it should help those nerves.
Glad to see you're not keeping all the caffeine to yourself.
Be quiet. It was one time.
It was still funny though. I wouldn't go as far as to say you're a thief, but...
It was a special occasion. I needed lots of caffeine. It was one time.
Who needs an entire crew's caffeine after a night run from Germany? Come on.
I told you it was a special occasion.
I remember that. It was March. We just got back from hitting Berlin and our Lancaster. Just before we moved over to 150th. I lost a lot of good men that day. Well, upon landing back in England, Ed proceeds to ask each member of the crew for their caffeine. Most of us already drank ours, apart from the skipper. So he says, "Skipper, have you had your caffeine?" To which the skipper replies, "No, I didn't need it. So Ed now, slightly more excited, asks if he can have it. Skipper, looking a little confused, as did we all, says, "Why do you want it? You'll be up all night." Now, bear in mind, we just returned from Berlin. No small feat in itself, I tell you. Ed, the cheeky sod, tells the skip that
someone is waiting for me.
Someone is waiting for me.
Exactly. The cheeky bugger had already organized to meet a girl upon return from Berlin.
In my defense, she was a stunner. You must admit, it takes a special man to think of nothing else other than a girl when you're about to get the chop.
Guten Morgen, meine Hühner. Da wart ihr fleißig. Oh, da sind ja noch mehr. Kriegt ihr noch was zum Fressen? Oh.
I can't let her leave. I thought this place was abandoned. So did I.
Dawn, get up! Get up! Whoa.
Bitte, bitte, bitte tun Sie mir nichts. Nehmen Sie, was Sie wollen, aber bitte tun Sie mir nichts.
She's asking us not to hurt her.
Explain to her that we're not going to hurt her. We just needed a place to sleep and we'll be leaving now.
Wir tun dir nichts. Wir brauchten nur einen Platz zum Schlafen, aber wir gehen jetzt.
We've got company. Looks like they're not regulars. Ed, check the back. It's all clear, Skip. They're coming this way. Grab Harry. Let's go. Let's go. What about you, Skip? Buying you time. Go.
Guten Morgen, meine Herren. Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Guten Morgen, Fräulein. Sind Sie die Eigentümerin von diesem Grundstück?
Ja, also mein Mann. Aber er ist gerade in Belgien und kämpft gegen die Amerikaner.
Gut zu hören. Haben Sie vielleicht irgendwelche feindlichen Piloten in der Gegend gesehen? Eins der englischen Flugzeuge ist gestern abgestürzt. Haben Sie etwas gesehen oder gehört?
Ich habe gehört, dass ein Flugzeug in der Nähe abgestürzt ist, aber ich habe nichts gesehen. Tut mir leid, Feldwebel.
Sind Sie sicher?
Ja, ich bin sicher.
Dann hätten Sie wohl nichts dagegen, wenn wir eben reinkommen und uns mal umschauen.
Sehen Sie, wir haben gerade frisches Heu bekommen und es ist noch etwas nass und riecht komisch. Und Sie wollen bestimmt auch nicht den Morgen mit...
Zur Seite, bitte.
Bitte nicht.
You made it. Where's Ray?
He's supposed to be here with you.
No, he went back to fetch you.
Bloody hell.
Also, dieser sogenannte Geruch ist überhaupt gar nicht so stark. Nicht wahr, Gruber?
Ich rieche nichts.
Und Sie sagen, hier war wirklich niemand? Jetzt lügst du aber! Wer war hier? Wer war hier?
What do you mean, no? What are you doing, Earl?
Don, ask her where they take him.
You think you're going after him? You're crazy, you can't go after him.
She says there's a German headquarters just over the other side of the forest in a village. And that they're going to take him to a Stahlklub from there.
Bring her here.
Right. You're not being very fair. We can't go after him. There are a hell of a lot of Germans at the HQ. We may as well just hand ourselves over. We don't stand a chance against those Jerrys.
No, we don't. But if we can intercept that car, ask her if there's a shortcut.
Gibt es eine Abkürzung zum Hauptquartier?
Ja, Sie müssen hier den Fluss überqueren und dann sind Sie auf der Straße, wo die Soldaten unterwegs sind. Sie geht durch ein nahegelegenes Dorf über eine Brücke, bevor sie zum Hauptquartier zurückführt.
She says if we head straight through the forest over the river, we should be able to cut them off on the road on the other side.
Is she sure?
Bist du sicher?
Ja.
All right, Don, you stay here with Harry. Ed and I are going to head through that forest and see if we can
this
get
is
Ray
not fair.
back.
Why did we get a say in this?
All right then, Ed, you stay here and look after Harry. Don?
You don't listen to him.
We can't just leave Ray, Ed.
I know, but I'm being realistic here.
She's making break for it.
I'm not being selfish.
The maid, stop her!
Nein, lasst mich in Ruhe.
Tell us to keep quiet. We're not going to hurt
Sei
her.
leise, sei leise. Wir tun dir nichts. Du musst verstehen, wir wollen nur zu Hause gehen. Bitte. Sei leise. Bitte.
Why would you risk our lives? He wouldn't do the same for you.
Because I'm not him, Ed. We're his only chance.
All right. I'm in. But if he's at the German HQ, we leave him and we get out of there.
Okay.
So what are we waiting for?
Da liegt jemand auf der Straße.
Ja. Sei vorsichtig.
Ray, get out the car.
Nein!
How long do we have before they come after us?
Minutes, hours if we're lucky. Hurry up, boys.
My German is nothing to be proud of, but I bet you this is something important.
Looks like defensive gunnery positions or something similar. This could be useful for Montan's boys.
Right, let's head back.
Hold on. What about him? Can't let him live. Come on, do you not think he's going to tell his friends in which direction we went after they find him?
He's right. I don't like it any more than you, but he's right.
I'll do it.
Wait.
We're taking him with us.
What?
He's worth more to us alive than dead, Lieutenant.
All right, Skipper.
Back to the farm. Move it!
Danke. Danke für alles. Ich habe vorher in Deutschland studiert, in München, vor dem Krieg. Du hast ein sehr schönes Land. Ich wünsche, dass ich hier bleiben konnte, wenn es geht.
Come on, let's go. Jerry's on to us. Get moving.
What about the girl?
Jerry's. Leave her.
Jerry, what's his left?
Also, sagen Sie mir jetzt, wo sind Sie?
Ich weiß es nicht. Ich habe keine Engländer versteckt. Die haben mir eine Pistole an den Kopf gehalten. Ich hatte keine Wahl.
Nicht weinen, Fräulein. Was haben Sie denn? Sagen Sie mir. In welche Richtung sind Sie gegangen?
Ich glaube, sie sind Richtung Westen gegangen.
Wie viele?
5. Einer war schwer verletzt.
Ja.
Er schien an den Beinen verletzt zu sein, vielleicht vom Flugzeugabsturz.
Vielen Dank. Alles wird gut. Bringt sie um. Eine kleine Gruppe. Ration für 2 Tage. Beeilen Sie sich.
Where are you going? Come on. Skip. I don't think Harry can keep up this pace.
How's your leg? It hurts like hell. I can't move. We can't stop moving, I'm sorry, Harry. But we've got to keep on going. Those Germans aren't going to slow down. Just give me 2 minutes. That's all I need. Let us carry you.
Waffen runter! Sie haben keine Chance!
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Lower the weapon and stand down. Have no choice.
We have an injured man. We only wish to get him to a hospital. We're no danger to you. Just let us return to our lines.
Lower the weapon. And I assure you, we will take your friend to the nearest field hospital.
He's SS, we can't trust him. Wehrmacht maybe, but not SS.
I want your word.
You have my word?
We can't trust him. Why, Dre? No one gets hurt. We want your word.
Englische Truppen im Anmarsch.
Move, get over that bank. Go, now. Back up. Go. Christ, that was close.
They said something about a British patrol coming up the river.
We should warn them.
No,
We have to warn them. You can't do that, Ed! Ed! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! You're going to get yourself killed! Ed! Calm down, mate. You can't do this. I can't let you. Ed! We've got to get going, man. We don't stand a chance. We can't. We don't stand a chance. We don't stand a chance, mate. We need to get going. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
If I'm right, it should be Falaise just down the hill. That's where Monty and his boys are on a gridlock with Jerry. That explains the British patrol we saw earlier today.
So we keep moving. Join up with Monty's boys on the other side of town. And get home. That's the plan.
And how do you suppose we'll get past the Jerry?
I've got nothing. I just have to try and make it. Any suggestions? Ray?
I'm with you, Earl.
We wait for them to reload and then we go. Go now! Going through the tower was a better option.
What would you rather do, Ed?
We could have just flanked the tower.
That's exactly what Monty and his boys have been trying to do. The banks are secure. Possibly even heavier defenses and mines. It's our only and best option. On the other side of this town is the British Second Army. It's now or never, chaps. We've already made it this far. We can do this. Just one more push. Let's go.
go! Get out of here!
I'm afraid I can't go any further, old chap.
So, how many did you get?
What?
You know? Woman.
About 8. Pathetic, I know. How many did you get? At least 20? Was that?
Let's just say I owe you 40 quid.
I thought it was 50. Here we were all thinking that you were a regular canteen cowboy head.
Sorry to disappoint you, old boy.
No! No! Oh my God! Come on, mate! Come on! Come on!
Ray. Ray. Ray!
Schnell weg hier! Los, kommt! Come on! Come on!
Breathe, mate, breathe! Ray! Ray!